Pre-game ceremonies winding down. First pitch moments away from Citi Field. It's the Marlins and the Mets next on the show. MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight it's the first of four between the Marlins and the New York Mets. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this matchup of NL Eastern Division rivals. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a good matchup on the mound here in this opener.
All right, let's check in on the numbers on these guys so far this year. And they're definitely going to have to battle the elements out there a bit tonight. They've got the cold, they've got the wind, and that's not an ideal situation. But in many ways, it's much tougher on the hitter than it is the pitchers. So I'd expect each of these guys to be working in with the fastball. Get it in a little bit more than usual.
More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Marlins as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. They'll go to work against the hard-throwing right-hander Matt Harvey, as you see his numbers there. And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball here.
Shortstop, Ichiro Suzuki.
First of four here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. Ikedi's Mets as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. In is Christian Yelich. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Opposite field to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Obviously, it'll be very important to keep these top 2 guys off base going forward. They're the ones that set the table and make this team go. So that's a good job here to set them down to start the ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton will stride in now. He drove in his guy's lone run of the ball game yesterday afternoon. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Daniel Murphy will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. 2-2 pitch on the way. And this will be fouled away. Two. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Well, you just saw the good slider for the punch out there, but let's call up the scouting report to give you a look at what else he features. David Wright will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. First pitch coming. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Baker backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Michael Kadire will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 1-1. Good contact from Kadire, but this will be on the ground at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets turned away here in the first. We'll head to the second at Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. Marcell Ozuna will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Jeff Baker will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here comes another 0-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now, once the sun goes down here, this place plays like a much different ballpark. Case in point right there. That ball had no carry whatsoever.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Lagares is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Lucas Duda will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. First pitch on the way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ball 3.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Oh, and he drives one into deep right center. Out of here. A leadoff round tripper to get things started here in the bottom of the second. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. Curtis Granderson will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Wilmer Flores will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Here he comes on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Travis d'Arnaud will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Ball 1.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
1-1. 1-1 on the way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Full count pitch on its way. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And the third inning gets started with a bang. Home run. A solo shot for Jared Saltalamacchia. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
This is just their first hit of the night, but what a hit it was. He squares up on this thing perfectly and just drives it over the wall. That had some serious hang time to it.
Here's D. Gordon now.
Second baseman, D.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
Here comes the 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Tom Kohler will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Here's the first offering. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Now here's the first pitch. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field, a base hit.